Clyde Valley Housing Association is very proud of the work that it does and the developments that it creates, but it knows that it can't do everything on its own. It's very important to work with local partners like Roots to Work and Women's Aid and other charitable organisations to ensure that everybody is pulling the association to deliver the best service that it can.
It's really critical that we build on our partnerships and create new partnerships in innovative ways as well to help our customers as their needs change. And our team already does fantastic work in partnership with some of the most vulnerable people.
We support women both emotionally and practically when they're fleeing their abusive relationship. We can offer refuge support or support within the community to both children and mums. Well, where we become involved with Clyde Valley is working in partnership with them when our women are ready to move on. So part of the process for them is building up to being ready to move on to their own tenancy, and that can quite often come from Clyde Valley Housing, who we find very supportive and understanding of domestic abuse. So put measures in place to assist our women to move on to their own tenancy. So Clyde Valley signed up to the Make a Stand campaign, which is a pledge to ensure that they are going to support women through domestic abuse situations. And they actually asked Motherwell Women's Aid if we would come in and do some training for their staff because of this, which we did. So it's working in partnership and having good relationships with who you're working with in order to get the best for your service user. It's absolutely huge for them to feel safe and settled, not only within here but when they go to move on. So by the time they're ready to leave here, their stress levels are quite high again, and that's where we need the support of partners like Clyde Valley to ensure that they're making it easy for them moving on.
I'd got a letter through and I'd been offered it, and did I want to go and view it? And literally I walked through that front door and I just cried. I was just like, is this mine? And is there anyone that can kick me out? That was the first two thoughts that went through my head. And I was just like, no, because I get housing benefit, as long as that's being paid, then this is mine.
She was very traumatised. She lived in refuge with us for almost a year and then was housed by Clyde Valley. Now she's left refuge about 3 years now, so she's well settled in her Clyde Valley house and moved on. And they were very understanding during that move and very supportive of Billy when she was moving, and she got a lovely new rebuild.
If you're in any kind of relationship or friendship that is abusive, I said, you need to phone Women's Aid. I said, because there's so many people out there that want to help now. I said, and it's not just the council. I said, you've got Clyde Valley. I said, if it wasn't for Clyde Valley, I said, I'd probably still be in refuge because the council lists are so long. And I probably would be, and I've admitted that. And if it wasn't for Clyde Valley, I'd probably be in Ward 1 right now. But I've told a few people the help's out there if you need it. I said, even just walking in to Clyde Valley offices and just say, look, this is my situation. This is how I want to try and get out of it. I said, they're there to help too. I said, they might not be able to go, oh yeah, okay, here's a house. But they'll be able to say, right, if you phone these people, they'll help you. They might be able to help you like with a roof over your head until a place of your own comes up, kind of thing.
She's out of a domestic abuse relationship. She's happy on her own, and she's living a thriving, happy life now.
Housing associations are community anchors. They've always been community anchors and instrumental because they're more than bricks and mortar.